Hello everybody, Brandon McDonald here, and welcome back to all new movies news. Brandon McDonald. Today we are going to be talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sorry that I didn't get to this video earlier, so you may have already seen this, but who cares? At least I should get into it. Without further ado, let's get into the article. Okay guys, here's the article. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is in development at Paramount. Sonic the Hedgehog, the film adaptation of the popular video game franchise, is officially getting a sequel, the director and writers returning. Sonic the Hedgehog, the film adaptation of the popular video games franchise, is officially getting a sequel, with the director and writers returning. The 2020 film starring James Martin, Taika Stumpton, Jim Carrey, and Ben Squat as the voice of Sonic was initially planned to be released in November 19. It was pushed back to February 14, 2020 after negative feedback from fans on the initial character design. The film was a massive box office breaking the US previously by Detective Pikachu for top grossing video game movie adaptation. Sonic the Hedgehog was luckily enough to release right before many movies had to be pushed back due to the coronavirus pandemic. However, the film's release in China was officially. Sonic the Hedgehog is based on the Japanese video game series of the same name created by and owned by Sega. The franchise stars Sonic, a speedy blue hedgehog who battles the evil Dr. Robotnik/Eggman, alongside his pals Tails, Knuckles, and Amy Rose, among others. There have been many video games, mainly platformers, though there have also been spin-off games focused on racing, fighting, and the like. The popularity of the games spawned many books, comics, and cartoons throughout the franchise's long history. The 2020 film adaptation is about lonely Sonic living on Earth, who teams up with the local sheriff Tom Wiskowski Marston to fight Robotnik Carey, who is after Sonic's speed and power. According to Variety, Paramount Pictures and Sega Sammy have confirmed they've begun development on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Director Jeff Fowler and co-writers Pat Casey and John Miller returned for the new film. There's no news on the cast reprising their roles yet. Toby Asher, Neil H. Moritz, and Shiru Shuma are producing alongside Hajomas Duma. Okay, I can't pronounce his names, and Tim Miller as executive producers. News of a sequel was expected after the great success of the first film. In the post-credits scene of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic's main sidekick Tails appears through a portal looking for his friend, setting up the role in a possible sequel. Fowler says he'd planned Tails' appearance very early on in the filmmaking process, and he's the Sonic and Tails team up. Given how early in development that the film is, there are no clues as to what exactly the story will be, as well as the other fan favorites might appear who might play them. After Sonic the Hedgehog released in theaters, the film followed many other films by releasing early on video on demand, becoming available to watch on digital on March 31st. Other movies that also did this were Birds of Prey, Emma, and The Invisible Man. Adapting to the difficult situation COVID-19 put the entertainment industry in, the announcement of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is great news for fans of the first film and the video games, and it is positive, and it is positive sign for the reopening of theaters. So that's it on that. So as you guys can see, this is going to be a great movie. Now, there's some casting choices already. Some people are saying Tails should be played by Tom Holland. And I think they already had a good person for Tails from the video game. So I think that person should still stick to the games, you know. Stick to the movies. So, yeah. Also, in casting news, there's people are wanting The Rock to play Knuckles. I could kind of see that. It'd be interesting too, just to see. Hopefully they do those designs right this time for a first time, you know. So I'm kind of excited to see this. So yeah, it's gonna be a great movie. The first one was pretty great too. Highest grossing video game adaptation of all time in America. It's just crazy. But I'm so excited for the sequel. Are you guys excited? I hope you guys are. Because I'm so excited too, you know. I've loved this video game series, and also I love the movies. So yeah, the 90s TV show is pretty great too. Very great to be exact. Yeah, so like I enjoyed it, and I don't know if you guys have, but yeah. I don't know what to say. I keep dragging this video on, I know. But are you guys excited for this film? I know I am. What do you think? What did you think of the first film? And like, are you eager to see the second one? I want to know that. So put those down in the comments below, and press that like button and help me grow this channel to 100 movie lovers strong by getting 100 subscribers to that. So we're on our way, but we'll keep growing this channel out. So also hit the bell beside the subscribe button, click all, and you'll be notified every time I. Thank you. This is Brandon McDonald signing out, movie lovers.